Firstly, we created our pitch presentation. Here we decided to use a very distinctive theme and font using a brown colour scheme. This was the beginning of our brand. We believe that we have been consistent and we have used the same brown colour scheme on our magazine cover. This is effective as our target audience can easily recognise our products by the theme and styling. Also, we have kept the imagery consistent by using our main character Rebecca as the main magazine primary image and placing her in the centre of the poster image, creating emphasis on her character importance and role. Our campaign and branding focused on creating an urban, hip and relatable product that would attract the interest from our niche market of teenagers and romance film lovers. The combination of these three products ensured we were left with a strong, hard-hitting storyline and image. Our product created emphasis on the other characters' storylines and emotions, as well as the editing and colouring of the image, creating a serious-looking product that was different and original. This tying our three products together. However, we believe our consistency could have been more effective by using the same font style throughout all our products, as the poster font differs from the font of the trailer and the magazine cover.
I thought it was really good. I like the use of the music because I thought it complemented the acting that went with it, and I thought it would be a film that I'd want to see.
I like the way that it was quite abstract because it was different from the other trailers because they were a bit samey when you watch a few of them. But maybe it could have flowed a bit better. Like the continuity wasn't great.
I thought the film was really good. It's a bit of a twist on the normal romance film, and it involves a lot of people, so it's good because it twists all around and there's a lot of different views to the film.
I really like the film because it kind of relates to teenage lives, and it means that the target audience can relate to what happens in the film. But it also it's different to normal teenage lives because obviously that doesn't happen in an everyday situation.
I think what you could have improved on is some of the bits where you put the titles with names. I think you should have showed the faces clearer because you couldn't really see who the characters were, so you could establish them more.
I think the continuity could have been improved a bit more. Yeah, made it a little bit more clear about what was going on because you couldn't really tell.
The thing I would have improved on was the coma is quite a different story, and it could be quite unrealistic for someone our age, but at the same time it's also a plausible thing to happen. So it's kind of 50-50 of where you take it, but it's a good storyline.
I think could have improved was the acting. Some of it wasn't as convincing as it could have been, and also maybe there should have been more shots of the hospital scenes of showing that he was in a coma because you didn't really get that from one shot of it.
I think the film tied in well with media conventions because it was sort of 60 to 90 seconds long, which is your average teaser trailer length, and it kind of had the sort of aspects of a teaser trailer.
I don't think the teaser trailer fitted in with the conventions because the order of it wasn't like a normal teaser trailer, like the coming soon is at the beginning rather than at the end.
I think it is sticking with the media genre conventions because it's quite a big twist in the love story, but it's also quite weird because it hasn't got a happy ending like it usually does, so it could be perceived as not very romantic, but at the same time it is because everything happens in between.
I think it does tie in with media conventions for romantic films because it has all the relationships, and most media films have a romantic triangle, which is included in this because of the three people involved in all the relationships.
It was important we became confident using new media technology when producing all stages of this project, as some we had never used before, and it was necessary to practice use of before completing the objective to a high standard. This included using Final Cut for the video editing, a program which is initially quite difficult or confusing to use. We had to ensure we completed the initial setup correctly, which entailed selecting Easy Setup from our Final Cut Express HD menu and then selecting HD Apple Intermediate Codec. However, the more time we spent using this program, the more we understood it and used it to create a professional looking trailer, gradually improving our editing skills and style as time went on. LiveType was the program used for the text and titles applied to the trailer. It was important we used the setup that suited the resolution of our trailer, which was the HDV Apple Intermediate Codec. We also learned the importance of regularly saving our files whilst using these programs to prevent losing unsaved work and data in the worst case scenario of the programs freezing or failing. We then used Adobe Photoshop to create our artistic vectorized magazine cover and to edit and create our film poster. This included using different layers and the majestic lasso tool, as well as altering colour and contrast levels. We then used Adobe Illustrator to apply text to both these flattened high resolution images and make them realistic and professional products.